My name's Steve Spurgeon. I've worked at TCO for 5 years. I enjoy working here because I love the sport. I love the guys that I work with. And it's just it's a small company, and everybody kind of has their role, and it's a lot of fun. At the end of the day, it's better than sitting in a cubicle wearing a tie. Well, I think we have, I don't know that we have like different product from other stores, but I think the way we go about buying the product and supporting the brands that we carry may be a little bit different in terms of, we don't carry things just because they're flavor of the month. We have a lot of product in here that all the guys stand behind. We all test the product that we're going to bring in, and we test price point rods against price point rods, and we determine where we want to go with that stuff. So it's not every company that we do every rod. We really kind of pick our battles with the products that we think are going to be the best offering for our customer base. And it also goes one step further into customer service, on the vendor end. When we have a customer that potentially has a problem with a product, we have to be able to get some result with the companies that we deal with and, fix that problem. So it's kind of, it's more than just one part of the equation to just pick a product. There's a lot more that goes into it. I think we have a really interesting variety of people. For starters, the guys that work here, everyone has a passion for fishing, but everyone also comes from a different background. Where they grew up, type of things they were involved in prior to fly fishing or during fly fishing, hobbies. So that makes it really interesting, because it's not just everybody grew up fly fishing their entire lives with, flat shirts on, and everyone has a big variety in terms of what they like to do outside of fly fishing, and even within the sport. Some guys like to nymph, some guys don't. It's kind of weird because it's like what we're doing now is what we're talking about.
What are we doing? What's the point of what we're doing?
Well, I think all that stuff we've really tried to ramp up, all the social media, Jared works really hard on the Facebook stuff, and we have several employees working on the Twitter page, and got blogs and all that stuff, which I think is really a key component nowadays. I think without that stuff, you really lose that day in, day out outreach to your customer base. It's not enough to just have them come in the store periodically when they want some flies or help with waders. It's nice to have continual contact with them, and not necessarily guys that are right in your backyard. We've got people in Norway and Japan and all over the world that are kind of touching base with that stuff. So, and that's going to generate web sales as well. So it's good. It's exciting. It's kind of a continual work in progress. That's the place I wanna